Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Peggy Symingson. I wanted to reflect on this entire year on how well or effectively I've integrated technology into my teaching. So I primarily teach two undergrad courses that are entirely asynchronous and online. And then I teach a grad class that is in the hybrid flexible or HyFlex format. So this year, a colleague and I continued to work towards using the HyFlex format, which allows students to join remotely, but trying to do that in effective ways through the course design, through keeping it interactive, and through focusing on having the remote students feel very included in the course. And then that fosters flexible learning for them. It's especially important for grad students who are really busy to be able to access the content flexibly. So I think that went well. And then I've implemented some things like Mentimeter and polling in different flexible ways. So some active learning there with some new tools. And then I've continued to use some tools like video, like I'm doing now. However, and I also started using a feature built into Canvas called Design Plus, where you can use templates and logos and other kind of branded things that the university provides built in. So it's really easy, sort of drag and drop. And it really creates a nice design for the course, so that ramps up the organization of the course. And then I've continued to stay involved with Quality Matters and continuing to learn more about Quality Matters and course design. Some goals for next year include kind of doing more of the same. I'll be taking a workshop through EDUCAUSE on advanced HyFlex, and so really continuing to learn about that. Continuing to add course interactivity, like in the undergrad asynchronous courses on ESL methods. I'd like to add the H5P interactives into the course, like some of my colleagues have been doing, and that just adds kind of a gamification practice component where they can rehearse ideas or quiz themselves and that kind of thing. I'd like to look more into AI and incorporate or integrate the positive aspects of AI. And also, since I teach sort of teaching-oriented courses, how can it be used by my students for their own productivity and current and future teaching? And then also more and better developed videos and also interactive videos. And then I'd like to look into podcasting and both curating podcasts for students and also creating podcasts for students. So I think there's a lot of potential there. I've been steadily doing kind of some video stuff for years, and I think the audio component is good for our students who are commuting and really just need to be auditory mode. For example, if they're driving, they can listen to a podcast. Keeping it engaging is crucial. And so thinking about those students who are commuting or have some downtime, but maybe don't want to read. And so using those other modalities can be really helpful beyond the visual. So they don't have to watch something, they can just listen. I think it's great. So I'm going to look into that. So those are my goals and kind of reflection for this year. And what are your goals?